My family sent me $6,000 in vacation bookings, expecting me to cover most of it like always, so I paid exactly my share and waited. For the past 6 years, I've been bankrolling our family vacations. I'm 33, work in tech, make decent money. My parents are in their early 60s, semi-retired. My brother's 30, calls himself an entrepreneur. My sister's 28, teaches elementary school. It started small. I'd book a nicer Airbnb, cover some dinners, figured I could afford it. They'd promise to pay me back. Sometimes they'd send $100 here, $200 there, but it was never close to their share. Last year, I booked a cabin in the Smokies. Total cost was $4,200 for the week, plus groceries and activities. I got reimbursed $800 total. The year before, Hawaii. I spent $8,500 on accommodations and rental cars. Got back maybe $2,100. I kept receipts, screenshots of Venmo requests that went ignored, text messages promising I'll get you next week that never materialized. Over 6 years, I'd tracked every dollar. I'd spent $47,300 on family trips. They'd collectively paid back $8,450. This February, my brother texted the group chat. Found the perfect beach house in the Outer Banks for July. 6 bedrooms, pool, ocean view. $5,800 for the week. He sent the link. Book it before someone else grabs it. 2 days later, my sister chimed in. There's a spa at the resort next door. We should get the premium package. $400 per person. Then my mom texted privately. Can you look into first class seats? My back can't handle coach anymore. Dad needs it too. First class would add $800 per ticket. I did the math. Beach house, $5,800. 4 spa packages, $1,600. 2 first class upgrades, $1,600. My own flight and expenses, another $1,200. Total, $10,200. And nobody had mentioned splitting anything. My brother texted, you'll handle the booking, right? Just use your card. My sister added, we can settle up later, with a winky face emoji. The same settle up later I'd heard for 6 years. I took a breath and booked everything. The beach house, 1 spa package for myself, my own economy flight. I paid exactly $1,180, 1/5 of the main costs. When the booking confirmations came through, I forwarded them to the group chat without comment. July came. My parents flew out first. My dad called me, confused. The airline says we owe $1,600 for the seat upgrades. I thought you booked them. I booked economy for everyone, I said calmly. If you want first class, you'll need to pay the difference. I could hear my mom in the background. What do you mean he didn't book it? My siblings drove down together. When they arrived at the beach house, the property manager told them there was a $4,640 balance due before getting keys. My brother called me immediately. What the hell? The house isn't paid for? I paid $160, I said. My fifth. The rest is on you guys. This is ridiculous. We don't have that kind of cash right now. That's unfortunate, I said. I'm 2 hours away. See you when I get there. My parents ended up covering the balance on their credit card. By the time I arrived, the energy was tense. My sister pulled me aside. What's going on with you? This isn't like you. That night at dinner, I opened my laptop, shared a Google Doc in our family group chat. The title, Vacation Accounting 2018-2024. Inside was every trip, every expense, every receipt, every screenshot of unreturned Venmo requests. 6 years of itemized documentation. Total spent, $47,300. Total reimbursed, $8,450. Outstanding balance, $38,850. The table went silent except for the sound of forks on plates. What is this? My mom finally asked. It's what I'm owed, I said. I've paid for 6 years of family vacations. You've collectively paid back 18%. My brother's face went red. You make way more than us. We assumed you were being generous. I was generous, I said, for 6 years, but you never asked. You just expected. And when I asked for reimbursement, I got excuses. My sister's eyes filled with tears. You're really going to ruin this trip over money? I'm not ruining anything, I said. I paid my share. For the first time, I'm asking you to pay yours. My dad stared at his plate. We didn't realize it was this much. Because you never asked, never tracked, never cared. I closed the laptop. I've paid what I owe for this trip. If you want to discuss the $38,850, we can do that. But I'm done covering everyone else. My brother left the table. My sister cried. My parents sat in stunned silence. The week was the most uncomfortable vacation I've ever experienced. My siblings barely spoke to me. My parents tried playing mediator, suggesting we work something out. I didn't budge. A week after we returned, my parents transferred $5,000 with a note. First payment. We'll do more. My siblings haven't contacted me at all. Part of me feels terrible. Part of me feels vindicated. Most of me feels free.